Hello and welcome to this week's BNz World Report. I am your host, Angela Ray, where we will discuss global topics and events from around the world. Our first story comes to us from the GoldenGateExpress.com, and it reads, Center brings art and culture to at-risk youth. So a dimly lit recording studio in San Francisco comes to life with hip-hop beats. Well, for 3 hours each afternoon, students meet at the African American Cultural Arts Center in San Francisco's Western Addition. And besides catering a safe environment for at-risk youth every afternoon, the center also offers after-school programs in dance, recording, studio production, visual art, theater, arts and films, among others. And so we congratulate them on providing good work for our youth. Our next story comes to us from the FDA.gov. For all of you out there who are using SlimFast, you might want to take a look at your products. Unilever United States Incorporation, in cooperation with the United States Food and Drug Administration, is conducting a nationwide voluntary recall of SlimFast ready-to-drink canned products due to the possibility of contamination with a microorganism which could possibly cause diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. The probability of serious adverse health conditions is remote, and these products were sold nationwide in stores. So again, if you're trying to get that body back in shape before the holidays and you're using SlimFast, please check your cans. All right, our next story comes to us from CBS.com. Jeffrey Canada may have figured out a way to end the racial divide among the achievement gap. Well, he has a 97-block neighborhood in Harlem, New York, where he is flooded with an array of social, medical, and educational services which are available for free to 10,000 children who live there. It's called the Harlem Children's Zone. Now, CBS correspondent, the late Ed Bradley, first reported on Canada's progress about 3.5 years ago, and unfortunately at that time there was no way to figure out whether what he was doing was actually working. Well, the results are in, and needless to say, the results are nothing short of stunning. So much so that the White House has even taken notice. President Barack Obama is definitely aware of what Canada is doing, and I'm sure we're going to hear much more about the Harlem Zone, not only in New York, but possibly having other similar institutions erected and founded throughout the country. Right now, we're going to check in with Team Brand News to see what they have for us in their word on the street.
Yo, this is Brother J Fast with Brand News. I'm here with the J Dilla Project. What's up, y'all? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We're representing the memory of one of the greatest brothers that ever walked the earth, Brother J Dilla. James Yancey, one of the greatest producers ever in hip-hop. I'm here with Kimmery Green and Big Uncle Hearn, you know what I'm saying, the uncle of the late legend. Sister Kimmery, what made you get involved with the J Dilla Project?
Well, the J Dilla Project has a MySpace page, and I added them as a friend. They have been putting up bulletins about people joining them for the walk, so I just emailed them and asked them how I could get involved.
Uncle Hearn, how was it being around a brother so influential in the black community and such a great legend in music?
It was just like being around all of y'all. It was just like breathing. It was normal.
With the young community today, like, what advice could you give us? How do you think, we could just be better?
Well, the best thing y'all could do is not only support this cause, but any cause that hip-hop can support, to give a positive spin on hip-hop. So if it's somebody with cancer, if it's somebody with leukemia, like I say with the Lupus Project, support it. Give a positive spin on hip-hop, man. Stop letting them put a bad name on us.
Thank you, Team Brand News, for all of your work. And if you would like to listen in and contribute to our weekly meetings, be sure to follow us on MySpace. Now, our final story of the evening comes to us from CNN.com, and it's official. Stevie Wonder has been named a UN Messenger of Peace. Well, of course, now he has a new title to add to also being a singer and a songwriter. Now, Wonder, who's blind since birth, will promote UN ideals and activities with an emphasis on championing for people with disabilities. So, who else have been named ambassadors along with Wonder? Well, a long list of celebrities including George Clooney, Michael Douglas, celloist Yo-Yo Ma, and primatologist Jane Goodall. They're all going to be advocates for the United Nations work. Now, Wonder, who was born 59 years ago in Michigan, has been a star since childhood, ever since he was named Little Stevie Wonder. And that's it for this week's BNz World Report. For more news that you can use 24 hours a day, please be sure to visit our website at brandnews.com. Oh, Jay, thank you so much. Well, we have a new feature at the home of Brand News. It's called WBNZ. Brand new sounds. Of course, right now it's just launched, and if you are a fan of Michael Jackson or a hip-hop fan, you can listen to our tribute to the late pop star, where we've infused his songs with a little bit of hip-hop. WBNZ is going to be the home of unsigned and unheard artists. Be sure to check it out on our website. Make it a great week. Thanks, Jay. I almost forgot about that.
I know, you can't forget about WBNZ Brand New.
So the hip hop and the Michael Jackson is Chris back there, doing the, man in the mirror.